welcome along. Are you cozy? Are you comfy? If not, go get a nice cuppa, get your snuggly blanket, because today we're talking about 6 essentials to creating a calm and relaxing bedroom. Before we get started, I'm sure you can tell from the light, I have my iPad down here. The reason being, there's quite a lot of science behind creating a calm bedroom. It's not just the aesthetics of a bedroom that count. There's actual scientific factors to consider, and I do talk about body parts. Well, is body parts the right word to use? Anyway, I talk about stuff like that, and I am not a doctor, so I am going to refer to my notes frequently to make sure that I get these organs or body parts. They're not body parts, they're inside. I'm going to make sure I get them right. So if you see me look down or you see the crazy light, that's what it is. Please forgive me, but it's only because I want to give you the best content, because I know from personal experience that implementing, even if you can only implement some of these ideas, it makes a massive impact on your sleep. I've forgotten to silence my phones. One sec. So like I said before, there are lots of things you can do, from really quite small details but very impactful to major bedroom decisions, and any of these will help you. There's some that if you don't implement them, you don't stand a chance of having a calming, wonderful night. But given that we spend a third of our lives in our bedroom, it really does seem something that we really ought to invest in and focus on and pay real attention at getting the calm bedroom that you want, because what everybody wants is not the same. So let's talk about number 1. It's the colours, the colour scheme, the tones, the undertones you use. You need to make sure that these colours are not interfering with your sleep. So I think it's fair enough to say that in terms of your walls and the big spaces where colour will appear, maybe try and stay away from really vibrant colours. Now, that's not to say it has to be boring, and you can have pops of colour, but make them pops of colour, nothing too extreme. Maybe a cushion or a throw. Other than that, try and stick to more muted colours. I love Cinder Rose from Farrow & Ball. It's so beautiful. Might not be to everyone's taste, but for me it's so beautiful. It's romantic, it's calm, I think it's relaxing. I think it's relaxing. Cinder Rose has less yellow pigments in it, which is what you find in most pink paints. So it gives it like a dusky, like romantic feel. If that's what you want from your bedroom, I don't know. We also have a lovely colour, Borrowed Light, from Farrow & Ball, which is just zen in a paint tub. It's beautiful, and it can't fail to bring about a calming feeling. Number 2, your furnishings. All your soft furnishings should be soft and relaxing. Velvet and wool are an excellent example of a nice, relaxing feeling, snuggly kind of fabric. Velvet might not be to everyone's taste, as with wool, but there are options out there to get your cozy vibes on in your bedroom. I'm in love with the Jenna rug from made.com. It's just like, imagine getting out of your bed of a morning, sticking your toes on that. Gorgeous. Some other soft fabrics we should talk about are curtains. Now, it depends on you, and I'm going to talk later on about light, But there are two things you can do with your curtains. You can wake up when Mother Nature intended you to wake up and have some sheer voile curtains. I've linked some below from Amazon that are really inexpensive but very, very effective. They'll let the light in when the light's supposed to come in, and they look, aesthetically speaking, they look beautiful. You can get them in a range of colours, so whatever your colour scheme in your bedroom, they'll look amazing. The other thing you can do if you want to take charge of when and how you wake up is you can choose blackout curtains. These velvet lined blackout curtains from Made.com are perfect. Again, they come in a variety of colours, but it just means that if you're not one to wake up when Mother Nature intends you to wake up, you can take charge. There's no chance of you getting abruptly woken up by the sun. Number 3, the scents we choose for our bedroom. I'm not telling you anything new when I say the scents that we use evoke a specific type of feeling. You already know that. And that's because our brain processes smells through our olfactory bulb. I think that's how you say it. And that is directly linked to the emotion center in your brain, which means that when you smell coconuts, for example, which is what happens to me if I smell coconuts, I'm on holiday. That's not just a silly little thing going on. It's science. It's actually your body is taking you there. So it goes without saying then that you can evoke a sense of calm and tranquility by specifically choosing the scents for your bedroom. For example, who doesn't love vanilla? Vanilla is known to stabilize your blood pressure and your heart rate. Everybody knows that lavender is calming, and the reason for that is it slows down your nervous system, so it also helps with things like anxiety. And jasmine promotes a deeper sleep, therefore a more peaceful sleep, because you're moving around less. So when it comes to finding a scent for your bedroom, really do your research and find out which works best for you. Maybe you've got some issues with your sleeping, like you are always moving around, and maybe jasmine would work for you, or you're a very light sleeper. A particular favourite of mine is the Neon Wellbeing Pod, and I mean, you can't really see it very well there. I don't know if I see them do this in YouTube, but it doesn't seem to be showing up. Oh, there we go. It's so beautiful. It's a ceramic dome. It's got, I can't turn it on because I've took the plug out. It's got a lovely warm light to it. You take it off and you fill it with water to about here, and then you put up to 10 drops of your essential oils in it. And when it's got a timer on it as well, and that timer allows you to drift off. So like, say you put it on for 1 to 2 hours, it'll turn off after that time, or if the water runs out before that time, it'll also automatically turn off so it doesn't burn out. So you know that you've fallen asleep and there's nothing really to worry about there. I have got 2 of them in my house because they are so effective. The one I've got for upstairs, which is in my bedroom, I put this in it. It's actually called Sleep Neon Scent Sleep Essential Oil Blend. I'm so sorry, but I normally wear glasses, but because the light's on, you'll just see big glasses, so I can't put them on. It's kind of like a lavender based. I think there's other things in there. Guys, I can't see, I'm not even gonna try. But I will link these down below so you can check it out for yourself. The second I started using this, I was like, I am sold on this. I had the most undisturbed, beautiful, deep sleep I have ever had in my life. In fact, after experiencing this for 2 weeks, I went and bought the body cream, the bubble bath, the travel pack, one for me and one for my husband, because he travels and he always struggles sleeping on planes, or when he gets to his destination it takes him a while. So there's like a pillow spray mist that you can buy. I bought the entire range because I cannot believe the level of sleep I had after using that. This is a video about sleep, but the other ones, there's like a happy one that just puts you in a good mood. There's one for being productive. Honestly, check out Neon Wellbeing Pods and their essential oils range. Thank me later. Number 4, get the balance right with lighting. So we all know that lighting is important, I know how important it is, because if I don't have that ring light on behind you, I look like a dog's dinner. So I know it's important, but I think people underestimate the relationship between your sleep and the light around you. Light affects our circadian rhythm, but also affects our melatonin, which is an essential hormone for calming and winding down. So if the lighting is off, you've got no chance of having a decent sleep. However, there is plenty of things you can do to enhance that. So I've already talked about curtains, and that is up to you, because it's natural light coming in, or you're choosing how you do it. So whichever one of them you pick, that's fine. However, when I talk about light, I'm talking about artificial lighting. It's always best, if possible, to stay away from one big light in the room. If you've got lamps or strip lights, they'll work effectively. However, you need to take care of the bulbs you use. So ideally, we're looking for a warm white bulb with a temperature range of between 2000 and 3000 kelvins. This is the temperature that gets emitted from the bulb, not the temperature as in the hot temperature, the temperature of the light that comes through. They go up to 10,000, and if you're anything over 3000, it's going to affect your melatonin, and you're not going to be able to have as good a sleep or drift off as easily, because you won't have had the chance to wind down. Your body can't wind down. Number 5, declutter. So if you're a fan of Marie Kondo, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. You need to declutter that bad boy. There's loads of storage solutions you can do. The modular wardrobe systems are excellent for this, because you can design and cater to your own room. If you get into bed and you're lying there thinking, oh, when I wake up tomorrow, I've got to put all that stuff away, I've got to put all the washing away. Oh, I didn't put my jacket away, my shoes are still sitting over there. You're not having a great sleep. You're not winding down properly. You're not going to achieve as deep a sleep as you would, because that's in your brain the whole time. It's better to just declutter and wake up to a gorgeous fresh room that is nice and clean. Apart from anything, you'll wake up in a positive mood, because you're not waking up now going, ugh, gotta put that away. Do I do my coffee first or what? And then you hate the world after that, don't you? And lastly, at number 6, your bed. So you can do every one of them 5 things I've just said, but if your bed is no good, you are not getting a good sleep. So what are you looking for in your bed? So I really like the Simba Hybrid Pro mattress. It's a temperature regulator, and it's got this amazing spring system inside it. It's like mental to look at. If you look on the website, you'll see it's brilliant. It's got like thousands of springs, so it like really does react to your body and your body's movements. And the temperature control, like with the the memory foam, you can tend to overheat in them. I've stayed in them, you know, when we've been to hotels and things like that, and I just find I get sweaty all night. I don't want that. I don't, because it's going on your mattress. You're stuck with it then. Yeah, so I just really love the Simba. You just like, I don't want to sound like crazy when I say it, but it is just an elevated sleep. You know, you can get another mattress, whatever, but it's just, it's one of them things you have to experience a Simba. Off you go. And don't even get me started implementing all them and then that mattress. You've had it. The next thing in regards to your bed is obviously your bedding. Now, we all know bedding can look amazing. I am the queen of trying to, well, I'm not the queen, let's not lie, but I'm the queen of trying to make my bed look amazing, and you can do that really easily. However, looking amazing and feeling amazing are two very, very different things. So you want to look at your bedding. For example, this gorgeous organic cotton set from Olivia's. Just getting in that, pulling the colours up. New sheets today, amazing, just amazing. Look at this pin tucked velvet and linen quilt. It's from Cox & Cox, and yes, it's a bit on the pricey side, but my goodness, is that going to elevate your sleep. I'm not going to be able to wear ever again. I'm never going to want to get out of my bed. So as you can see, some of these things are significant changes, like your bed and your mattress. Some of them are smaller, like your bed and your curtains, things, or even just the scent. Either way, these are things that will elevate your sleep to a whole new level. It's scientific for a start. When did I ever think I'd be quoting science on this channel? But I am, because it is scientific and these things are proven to help with your sleep. So I've found things I've implemented to be super, super helpful. Like I said, I have my sleep game. It's up there, guys, it's up there. So the last thing I'd say is, remember, it's a bedroom. It's your bedroom. It's supposed to be, well, it's supposed to be what you want it to be. But in order to facilitate the calm and sleep that you want, leave the laptops, leave the phones. I know it's really difficult. And iPads. I know it's difficult. I find it difficult myself, especially with the phone, especially when I've got grown-up kids and grandkids. You want to always be in touch, but you need to have a break. So leave them all out there. You wouldn't take them into a spa, would you? Because you need that time to relax. R&R, all for yourself. So that's what I'm saying. Leave them out there where you can. I hope this helps, because I can tell you, like I've just said, it's helped me immensely implementing these steps. If they have helped you, or you have any other tips, please let me know in the description box below. Like I said in the beginning of this video and throughout, I will be linking everything I've spoken about in the description box below. If you like this video, guys, please do give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. If you hit the bell, you will get a little notification every time I post, which is weekly. Also, don't forget, if you want any more information, head over to my blog, www.nookandfind.com. On there you will find all kinds of inspiration, all home interiors, and all designed to make your life easier. Okay guys, I will see you next week. Bye.